pandemic has produced a change in attitudes about education with a lot of parents. Fewer children are enrolled in public school here in New York State than there were 2 years ago. Public school enrollment is down almost 6% in this state since the start of the pandemic. The drop-off is not as severe here in Western New York, but it is noticeable. There is still more than a 3% decline. I spoke to several parents about why they've taken their children out of school and whether they would ever send them back. More than 100,000 students gone from New York's public school system over the last 2 years of the pandemic. Data compiled by the Empire Center suggests parents are finding education alternatives for their children. So I wanted to know, where have the students gone and why?
It was mass chaos. I think that's probably a shared experience for many parents.
For Justin Brown, his wife, and his 4 school-age children, after their public school went virtual and then to a hybrid model in 2020, they chose to make the switch to their neighborhood Catholic school in Williamsville, which for the Browns ensured a 5-day-a-week in-person learning experience during the most challenging days of COVID.
We just kind of had I guess I'd say a suspicion that smaller schools that didn't have as much difficulty with distancing guidelines and those kinds of things would be more likely to be able to have them have in-person schooling.
The driving factor for the Browns, making sure their kids could receive in-person instruction.
Their need to be in person to learn, and also, frankly, our need for sanity, to have them, all 4 of them here at home every day while I'm trying to work and my wife was working outside the home consistently.
Masks were stressing him out. They were making him feel closed in, like claustrophobic. So his whole focus was on breathing and not on learning.
For mother of 3, NICOLE KROPP, COVID mask mandates were her and her 7th grade son's breaking point.
At the second marking quarter of that year, he had a 50 in most of his classes. This child has never had a learning deficit in his life. He's never had issues like this. His one class, he had a 10.
And for Laura WEYMOUth and her 3rd and 1st grade children,
school for them would probably be the biggest area of concern for us, that we keep them home, just to be on the cautious side.
She's taken on the role of mom and teacher, choosing homeschooling as the family remains cautious about the virus.
So we decided to keep them home to give them that consistency of, just things being more stable.
Each family with a different story, a different way to handle the winding, ever-changing pandemic. And these families are just a sampling of where some of those 100,000 students once enrolled in public school have now found new educational opportunities.
One of the things that's close to my heart is we were fortunate to be able to make a decision about where our kids go to school. And that hasn't been the case for everyone.
It will be interesting to see how much of this, if there's a bounce back with the public school enrollment, or how much this kind of sticks.
The Browns tell me their kids are excelling in private school, and going back to public is just not on the table at this time. Mandates have been relaxed since this story was filmed, and the KROPP family tells me they would consider sending their son back to public school in the fall, but NICOLE also tells me her son prefers homeschooling and does not want to go back to public school. You can watch part 1 of this story and check on your district's enrollment rates by clicking on the interactive map with this story on our website, WKBW.com.